What would you do if your last chance could destroy your entire future? There was a night, a silent, heavy, unforgettable night, when Elon Musk sat alone staring into nothing. No success, no applause, no certainty of tomorrow. Just pressure, failure, and one final decision, because at that moment, he wasn't the man the world admires today. He was a man on the edge of losing everything, and no one believed he would survive it. Long before the fame, before the billion-dollar companies, before Tesla and SpaceX, there was just a boy, a quiet boy, different from everyone else. While other kids laughed and played outside, he stayed inside, lost in books, not for fun, but to escape. Because the world around him wasn't kind. He was bullied, not just teased, but beaten. One day, it got so bad he was thrown down a staircase and hospitalized. Imagine that, a child, broken, alone, feeling like he doesn't belong anywhere. But instead of breaking completely, something inside him changed. He stopped looking at the world as it was, and started imagining what it could become. While others saw limits, he saw possibilities. While others gave up, he kept thinking, reading, learning, building a future inside his mind that no one else could see. At just 12 years old, he created something, a simple video game, and he sold it. It wasn't a big amount of money, but it was something far more powerful. It was proof that he could create something from nothing. That realization stayed with him. It became his identity. Years later, he made a bold move. He left everything behind and moved to North America. No comfort, no guarantees, no safety net, just a belief that this was the place where dreams could become reality. Life wasn't easy. He struggled. He worked harder than most, but deep inside, he knew he wasn't here to live a normal life. He was here to build something bigger. His first company started small, slow progress, long nights, constant pressure, but eventually it worked. Zip2 became successful, and then came a moment that changes most people forever. He sold it. Millions of dollars, life secured, dream achieved. For most people, this is the finish line. But for Elon Musk, this was just the beginning. He didn't slow down. He didn't celebrate for long. Instead, he went all in again. He started another company, PayPal, a new way to move money. People doubted it. Investors hesitated. But he kept pushing, and slowly it grew. Then suddenly it exploded. Massive success, hundreds of millions. Now think about this carefully. At this point, he had everything. Money, recognition, freedom. He could have stopped, lived a peaceful life, no stress, no risk. But he chose something else. He chose uncertainty. He chose risk. He chose a future that didn't even exist yet. He took almost all his money and invested it into ideas that people called impossible. Electric cars, private rockets, human life on Mars. The world didn't just doubt him, it laughed at him. Experts said it would never work. Media called him crazy. People told him he was destroying his own success. But he didn't stop, because vision always looks like madness to those who can't see it. And then everything started collapsing. SpaceX failed. First rocket exploded. Second rocket exploded. Third rocket exploded. Millions lost. Confidence shattered. Investors walked away. Then Tesla, also struggling. Production issues, financial pressure, endless criticism. At one point, he was almost broke. A man who once had hundreds of millions was now borrowing money just to survive. Let that sink in. The same world that once praised him was now waiting for him to fail completely. Every headline, every article, every opinion said the same thing. It's over. And then came that night, a quiet night. No noise, no distractions, just him and the truth. If the next launch failed, everything was gone. No recovery, no comeback, no second chance. This wasn't just another risk. This was the end, or a miracle. Anyone else would have quit. Anyone else would have said, I tried enough. But Elon Musk asked himself one question. A simple question, a dangerous question. What if it works? Not, what if I fail? Not, what will people say? Just, what if it works? And that question was enough. Enough to silence fear, enough to ignore doubt, enough to try one last time. The day of the launch arrived. The world was watching, not to support, but to witness failure. Countdown began. Every second, heavy. Every moment, uncertain. 3, 2, 1, launch. The rocket lifted, slowly, powerfully, into the sky. Silence. No one spoke. No one celebrated. They were waiting. Waiting for the explosion, waiting for the failure. Seconds passed. Then more seconds, then minutes. And then something unbelievable happened. It didn't explode. It didn't fail. It worked. After 3 failures, success. That single moment changed everything. NASA called, contracts came. Billions followed. SpaceX survived, Tesla survived, and Elon Musk rose again. From that point forward, there was no stopping him. Tesla became a revolution. Electric cars became the future. SpaceX redefined space travel, reusable rockets, Mars missions, global innovation. The same man who was once called crazy became the man who changed the world. But here's the truth most people don't understand. It wasn't success that made him unstoppable. It was failure. It was pain. It was that one night when quitting made sense, but he didn't quit. Now think about your own life. What are you afraid of? Failure, rejection, losing everything. Because maybe that's exactly where your story begins. Not in comfort, not in safety, but in uncertainty, in risk, in moments where everything feels impossible. Because that's where real change happens. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You don't need guarantees. All you need is the courage to ask one question. What if it works? And the strength to try one more time. So don't quit. Not when it's hard. Not when it feels impossible. Not when the world doubts you, because maybe you're just one decision away from changing everything, just like Elon Musk was. On a silent night with nothing left except belief. And sometimes that's all it takes. Your story isn't over. In fact, it might just be starting. Don't quit. Not now.